Now, if you guys watched that last video of me working on those garnish moldings, this is the same day. This is later that night. It's February 14th. I just can't get over this weather we're having in February. I mean, I think the coldest daytime high we've had so far this month has been like 38. Most days have been in the 40s and 50s. We had that one day a week ago, to come tomorrow will be a week. It was 67. That would have been the first Thursday in February. 67. Unbelievable. It's Valentine's Day. I'm out here cooking steaks, potatoes on the grill. If you guys watched that whole video, what was that last video? 50 minutes long of me working on garnish moldings. If you guys watched that whole thing, you're troopers. But I decided to put that out for Wednesday because there was more I wanted to show and it was just getting too long, you know. So we'll do another one Saturday. But yeah, after dark in February out here grilling in a hoodie. Unbelievable, just unbelievable. Anyway guys, I promise the next video, this video will be a little shorter. Maybe we'll even get some painting done. I hope so. Anyway guys, see you in the garage. I can hardly wait until the grass is green and the lawn furniture's back out. And sitting out here in the yard at 9 o'clock at night, just hanging out. Flowers. Yeah. Wintertime it gets so ugly, you know. Yeah. Getting pretty close. Windshield garnish molding. We put the glazing compound on yesterday. That's what that's looking like this morning. Sand that off a little bit. See if it starts to look better. I got this all fiberglassed up. Everything that's left there, I'm gonna assume it's a low spot. I'm gonna put a skimmer of Bondo on that, and yeah, this is coming together pretty nice. There's the inner lip, you know, where the seal would go. That don't have to be nice, it just has to be on there. I did get it. I did get it fairly straight though. So for gluing a seal on there, that's gonna be just fine. So I'm gonna get this bondoed up for now and let it set for a while. I think these 3 pieces are ready. They might, one more coat of primer and a final sand, probably. The wing vent, I got all the old glue out of it. Got it cleaned up, put a little black primer on it. That was in pretty good shape, actually. Working on this one now, then we'll move on to that one. All right, got a thin coat on there. Let that set for a while. We'll sand it out and see what it's gonna look like. Looks like there's still some low spots in it. Yeah, we'll get them. And guys, remember here 2 days ago, I was standing out here at nighttime, cooking out. Yeah, not so much anymore. What happened to our spring weather? I think I'll shut these doors. Seeing as how now I can. Cold and snowing in February? How could that happen? Went and grabbed this piece out of the Eliza stash this morning. That goes along the A-pillar, gets wrapped with white vinyl. That goes on before the windshield garnish moldings. So I gotta get some more spray glue here and get this thing wrapped up and get it screwed on there. Also gonna have to break out that darn sewing machine. Get them beads on there around the bottom of the windshield and edge of the doors. I hate that sewing machine. Ugh, I hate it. Back out in the garage. Just got back from the glass shop. Got 2 new wing vent glasses packed up in here. That's the old one that they made the pattern off of. Luckily, I had one of these. The other one was missing. So we got these picked up. I went ahead and also picked the paint up. Got a new Bondo spreader. Needed one of those. Got the Duplicolor gloss and the Duplicolor white. Then we've got the pearl additive powder that we mix with that. So we should have everything we need here for paint. Got another can of spray color primer, Duplicolor. All this Duplicolor stuff is lacquer. That's why I try to stay away from the Rust-Oleum enamel stuff. It's just not compatible. You get yourself into big trouble doing that. All the pieces for the windshield are fixed and primed. They're ready for one more coat of primer and final sanding. They're ready for paint, and we have the paint. The driver's side front garnish molding, let me show you guys. I've got it, one coat of primer on it. I didn't have to do a bit of work to that. It was in perfect shape. You don't hear me say that around here very often. The back one, I've got it ready to block out that Bondo, and then it should be getting pretty close for primer. The other passenger side front one, I picked it up at the glass shop. It had the wing vent glass in it, and I took the whole thing to them. I'm gonna leave that one together for now until I put this one together, just so I can look at it and see where everything goes. So we'll paint that one when we do the passenger side door, which also needs a lot of work still. And then I picked up this little Harbor Freight 4-ounce paint gun. Reason being, that big paint gun I got works great. I can do a nice paint job with that usually. Spray's nice, no orange peel. I can get it set, you know, to where I need it to be. This one here is all adjustable, so hopefully I can set it up nicely. Does it spray good? I have no idea, but we're gonna try it, because that big gun is just a little difficult to use on these small parts, and you've got a lot of paint going everywhere that you don't need to be wasting. So I thought it might be handy to have one of these. $30, you know, if it works good, that's well worth that. Because there's just times a little gun like this would be handy. Look at that little cup. Isn't that cute? Yeah, see what happens with that. Wow, it even came with a regulator. But I've got a regulator hooked up here on this hose. I can use that one. But hey, I got an extra one now. You know, that's good. So yeah, hopefully this works and does what I want it to. If it works like I'm thinking, it's going to be a game changer for painting these small pieces. You know, this wing vent frame, I've sanded it out. I got a little bit of black primer on it. I'm gonna paint it black, I'm thinking. There's the old glass in there. I don't want to unpack the new ones right now. I'm sure they fit, but gotta get some double-sided tape to go around there. Glass tape, you know. On the 59 Chevy truck that I've got, it had metal frames around the big windows too. And I used black silicone, and that's worked real well. It seals it up good. I have no rattles or squeaks. It's been on there for 20 plus years, so I would say the black silicone works real nice for that. But the problem with it is, if you ever had to take it back out, it'd be kind of hard to do, maybe. You wouldn't want to be bending these. I would think if you used urethane in it, it would probably stick it in there so bad that you would ruin these. With the black silicone, I do think you could probably get it cut out of there. So I don't know yet. We might use black silicone in there. We might use glass tape. I don't know if it really matters. I just don't think I'd want to use the urethane because, like I say, you could ruin one of these if you ever had to replace it again. That last video was pretty long. I think we were out there for 50 minutes, I think. Longest video I've probably ever done. I think this one's going to be shorter. It's snowing today. This is Friday, and it's going to be kind of cold through the weekend, you know, in the 30s. But next week it's going to be high temperatures. They got one day up in the 60s again, and then the rest of the days are in the 50s. And I'm thinking you guys don't want to watch me sand Bondo and primer. I think I'll get all the prep work done on this stuff. And then this Colton's Can-Am here in the car, they're both up and running. We back them out of the garage, get this place all cleaned out and do our painting. And I think we can probably put that out middle of the week, probably Wednesday or something. And then by next Saturday, we should be reassembling this stuff. Not tomorrow, but, well, you guys will be seeing this tomorrow. So yeah, next Saturday, a week from today, I will say today. Anyway, guys, I don't know if I'm gonna do too much more in this video. Everything's looking really good. I think everything is, this other pasture side garnish molding that was up at the glass shop, as I look at it, it looks just as good as this one. I'm probably gonna have stuck nuts on that wing vent assembly, getting it apart. Might have to heat it with a torch again. It won't rotate right now. Probably stuck like this one was, but as long as I can get that apart without breaking it, you guys don't want to watch that twice. I think I'm going to end the video here, and then we'll put out a video Wednesday, hopefully with some paint going on. Try out this new little Chicago Pneumatic Harbor Freight paint gun. really hoping that thing works good. I'd like to have that in my toolbox, you know. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you watching, commenting, liking, subscribing. Thanks for subscribing, guys. And tell your friends. They might want to watch. Anyway, guys, later. Jeremy.